What's up? It's Ben Greenfield. This is a creepy video. This is a video about sperm and testosterone, and I'm not wearing any pants right now.
This is really interesting. So I keep a light in my office. It's called a Joovv light. And every day I go in there while I'm working on my office and I pull down my pants for 5 to 20 minutes and stand there letting my balls bathe in this red light. And the reason for that is the research that they've done on men show that you can triple your testosterone production and significantly increase your sperm production when your balls get exposed to about 600 to 700 nanometers of a wavelength of light for 5 to 20 minutes a day. It increases size, it increases orgasm quality, it increases blood flow, and it also increases
Testosterone, and you actually feel this surge in energy. It's actually really cool. Libido, and also, although I'm not personally planning on making babies anytime soon, for those of you out there interested in making babies, fertility. So this particular light that I have hanging, let me turn it off here for a second so you guys can see what this looks like, because the lighting is a bit harsh, I know. Okay, so there, I'm going to turn on the lights in my office. So it's called a Joovv, Joovv. You can go to bengreenfieldfitness.com/JOOVV to take a look at it. It hangs there. It just plugs into the wall. There's a little switch on the bottom here where you turn it on, and I literally pull my pants down and I either squat over this thing if I'm like reading on the floor, or I'll stand in front of it how it is right now. And there's a lot of other therapeutic effects on your skin, your mood, circadian rhythm, detoxification, etc. from light therapy. But this is 660 nanometers, so it's not of the 800 plus nanometer wavelength that can damage the testicles. So that's really careful. If you just go buy something randomly off Amazon, you could hurt yourself. But this Joovv is also quite convenient in that it hangs on the door like that, so I can just literally shove my balls up against that thing and do my thing. So guys, if you want a cool way to increase testosterone, you don't want to take a bunch of supplements, you want to try something new, you've tried everything but your testosterone won't go up, or if you're trying to improve fertility, check this thing out. Joovv.
But basically, you stand in front of it, and the one that I have is called a Joovv, and it's like a panel. It actually looks just like that one behind me. So it's tall enough to where I can put it against my desk, so I use a standing desk, and it just leans against the desk, and I flip it on. Red light has a lot of other benefits for your body, from like detoxification to growth hormone production, but especially if you shine it on your balls, it can have a really cool testosterone-enhancing effect. And that one's called a Joovv. The other thing that you should know is at the same time, blue light and UV light exposure you need to be careful with. So don't get a unit that produces a lot of blue light. Now back in the 40s, they did do a study that showed that when you walk outside or you sunbathe nude, you actually do see a slight increase in testosterone production, but it needs to be both UVA and UVB light, right? So be careful with tanning beds, because a lot of times that's a lot of UVA, but not very much UVB. So you either want one of these red light producing devices, or you just want basic sunlight, or preferably at some point, both, right? So I'll go outside in the backyard sometimes, just walk around naked, right? Like the UPS and the FedEx driver know to be careful when they come up our driveway, because they can see some pretty shocking things. But then also the red light in the office works really, really well. Like a red light panel in my office, and you just basically bathe yourself in that just once a day, 5 to 20 minutes.